striked on YouTube, so I just have to like cut out the intro music, which is really dumb. So welcome to Monster Prom episode 2, guys. Last time on Monster Prom, we managed to get a date, but no one else did. So we're gonna try and get 2 people dates tonight. The music is obviously muted because YouTube copyright. A whole bunch of really awful things going on here, but I'm gonna go ahead and click the play button. So the music stops playing. Good, the music stopped playing. So, welcome, Raikou. You can see in the top left of the screen, we're joined by Raikou Spirit.
Yo, what's up, peoples?
Lost Soul 2016 is going to be making some decisions in chat. I don't know if we have a 4th. I don't know if our newest moderator, Forever, PCSL, is going to be our 4th or not.
Oh, so she gets moderator, but I don't. I see how it is.
She literally just cashed in her 500,000 mustaches from 6 months of watching me.
So?
I mean, like, that's a good length to have to actually, like, watch me and understand what I do. Why is... Oh, it's Little Snake and Big Snake. Okay.
My cat is freaking out. Like,
What's your cat's name?
his name's Cougar, and he's like just like Alex. I'll turn and face my computer, and then I'll hear a noise, and I turn around, and all I see is like something like moving that he like bumped into, and I'm like, what the frick are you doing, you silly cat?
Wait, you don't have speaking permissions in here? Hold on, let me give you a secret key. Hold on. Okay, you can unmute yourself now. Maybe? Yes? Nope? Maybe? Nope? Maybe she can't. Okay, I had to move you in and out real quick.
Oh, okay.
So to get in the locked channel and actually talk, you have to have a secret key. But I would prefer us just being here for the sake of not getting interrupted by anyone who would show up. Yikes. Which means I have to turn off BRW General. Okay, we're good. What are you doing? Okay, so I'm going to be player 1. Raikou, you are player 2.
Okay.
Lost Soul, hold up the number of fingers that you see me holding up on screen. You are number 3. And PCSL, you are number 4. I will be reading for everyone who is not Raikou.
I can read for 2. We can do 2 and 2.
I'll take odds, you take evens.
Sounds good.
PCSL, you are reporting to Raikou for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Wait, how do I get in contact with PCSL? Or do I just have to wait for it on stream?
Yeah, no, you guys are at the exact 2-second delay. Same delay, so she'll just say whatever options she wants in chat. And then whatever comes up on screen is verbalized using our wonderful faces.
Alrighty. Well, good thing you guys can't see my face.
I'm just refilling this real quick.
Yep. Cheers.
PCSL, you've been assigned to Raikou. Raikou will be reading your parts for you. Okay, so. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who am I? Last time I was green dude. I'm going to be black dude with this weird turd on his shoulder. This time. My name is BRTW. And my pronoun is he.
Alright.
Raikou, you can be red girl, blue girl, or green dude.
Let's do red girl.
And what would you like your name to be?
Probably Raikou. Just so we can kind of keep up with theme of our names.
I'm assuming you want your pronoun to be she.
Neither. I or they.
You can be a they.
No, I was just joking. I didn't realize they actually had an option for that.
Oh yeah, no, this is believe me, this is the most PC game for competitive dating. In fact, it's the only known competitive dating sim. Lost Soul,
goodness.
do you want to be green dude or blue girl?
Brian. I guess green dude?
Yeah, I'm scrolling up, I'm scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. Green dude, but is this Brian? Like, I don't know their names. His name is Green or Brian. Oh, do you want to actually be Brian?
Oh, yeah.
I'll just put you as Brian then. That's fine. Yeah, it makes the most sense to me. Yeah, we gotta put your name in here, man. Lost. Put an extra U in there too.
Oops.
Thank God. Thank God I don't have to keep typing. I just have to keep talking for the rest of the night.
Oh,
Okay.
you poor lost soul.
Sweet.
Okay. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of the 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, yikes. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But, as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Cue the game. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into the character sheets. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true inner selves. Let's start. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpowers did you get? 3 choices, 1, 2, and 3. Probably rabies, I'd go to the hospital immediately. Or the incredible power of writing fanfic so compelling that the actual creators of the TV show decided to go with my ideas and crazy ships. Or, wow, that's a really small font. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people, seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, even conveying complex emotional thoughts. I'm going to go with rabies. Raikou.
Hi. I don't know. Let's see. I'd probably go with the superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis.
You're an emoji girl. I like it.
I'm really not, but that just sounds so much fun.
Ah, I got so smart. Yes. Okay. If you ever had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be?
Oh god.
A dolphin. They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure, so at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right? Or a purebred horse. At least he can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to bestiality?
Oh my god.
Or, no one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so the joke's on you, pal. So I'm gonna go with, obviously, last one, Raikou.
I was going with the last one too.
I realize you might be thinking to yourself, oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? BRW lied to me when he said it was raunchy, but he didn't tell me we would be fucking animals. Now, I just like to draw your attention to the Fuck Buddies for Life graphic in the top left, guys, in case that influences your decision making at all.
No.
So Lost Soul has chosen 2, which is the purebred horse. Good job. And finally, PCSL has chosen no one. Hey, so bold. Okay, unfortunately, Lost Soul got some extra money there. Okay, so the world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? So the first option will go the left column 1 through 3, right column 1 through 3. I know, confusing, but that's how I'm doing it. So 100 push-ups, no 200 push-ups, or nobody ends the world but me, I'll end the world today. Or they always tell you the world is ending, I'll profit on other people's hysteria. Plus all I need left or right. And finally, the right ones, I'll finish my novel, whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. Wow, that's really, I don't know about you, but I think that's really boring. Unless you're writing a novel, Raikou. It's okay, we invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. Ooh, oh, I know exactly. Okay, oh, I'm finally catching on to some of the nuances of the speech patterns in this game. So, like, each of these responses, by the way, is like someone too. So this is kind of cool for me to like pick up. I love this.
Spoilers! No using future or past knowledge to aid.
No, that's how this game works. Like, you learn and you grow with the game. It's so cool. Okay, and finally, I always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? I'm gonna go with, it's okay, we've entered the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. Raikou.
I'm stuck on that one, or they always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on other people's hysteria. I'll do that one, yeah. Profit on other people's hysteria.
Okay, Lost Soul has chosen left through, which is they always tell you the world is ending same. And then PCSL has chosen Q Raikou. Practice.
Ooh. What?
Read.
She said left column 2.
Okay.
Wait, is that your left or my left?
Left, no, like the physical left.
Okay, so yeah, nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today.
Thank you.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, we got people competing over Damien's heart. So those faces that popped up indicate which of the prom dates you're trying to get. Like I gave you some tips beforehand, right? Like you should try and aim this way you always can try and actually get a prom date, because who wants to go to prom by themselves, am I right?
I did.
Well, I'm sure you still had a blast, right?
I actually did. It was like one of the worst nights of my life.
Yikes. Well, guys, let's get Raikou a date this time, because this is Monster Prom.
Yay!
So, here's how this game works. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places that you can go to. Bathrooms, gyms, outdoors, libraries, class, auditorium. What I will do when it is your turn is I'm going to mouse over your stat sheet and show you all of your options. There's also a timeline at the very top of the screen. The timeline indicates how many turns we have left. You can choose anything. So smarts is like, category bonuses, and all these things are going to give you different things, buffs and stats. Your money you spend on the dollar sign guy, who is currently in the library, which is right here. And that's where you can buy things from this cat girl and do all those wonderful things. So I'm going to try to increase my... Oh god, what do rich mermaids love? I'm like trying to think to myself, if I'm going to court a rich mermaid who kills everyone. I'm going to say charm is important, so where's charm? Right here, we're going to go play sports. Can you tell me how much money I have? Yeah, right here on screen. Oh, I'm sorry, I am blocking it. It's 5. PCSL, you have 5. Your head blocks my stats. Sorry, I have this massive comfy chair, so that's my bad. You have 5. 5 money. So, that day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. Fuck yeah! That was easy. Later, you hear some kind of muffled squawking, and you see Damien's backpack seems to be thrashing violently.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Oh, yikes. It's the mermaid. What's her name? Chat? I know you guys know. Yay, BRTW is here. Wow, that is actually literally how Mew greets me, by the way. It's really creepy. I've been waiting all day to show someone Damien's cock. Miranda! That's her name. Do you ever listen to yourself? Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack, and the rooster begins preening himself contentedly. Contentedly? Is he the sweetest little thing? Yeah, we're gonna go use him for cockfighting. Specifically, we're going to have him cockfight the cockfighters to teach them a lesson about why you shouldn't make cocks cockfight. That is really hard to say. Now we just gotta find a way to make sure that our cock wins the anti-cockfighting cockfight. Oh, yikes. Okay, so lift your rooster's spirits with a romantic proposal. Give your cock a cock ring. The cock isn't an expert on violence. You are, Damien. Go undercover as a rooster. What the fuck? I like how Jesse said what the fuck after I said what the fuck. So Jesse, this is Monster Prom, and I really want you to play one of these days because it is fucking hilarious. The writing is raunchy as hell. Yes, I got so charming. Aw, Miranda loves me. Fuck yeah. That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I shall give our noble fighter my royal blessing. Here, darling precious rooster, take this ring from my royal family. And now that it's on the cock's claw, it's a cock ring. I'll have to make the same. Okay, hold on. I gotta do this real quick. This is absolutely murdering me. Here, my own voice is playing back to me at max volume, guys. I'm so sorry. That was a decision I made too. Like, I didn't realize what was gonna happen. So, I'll have to use the same trick to give an octopus ring to an octopus and a ghoul ring to a ghoul. Miranda, please, don't go around announcing to people that we put a cock ring on a cock together. Why ever not? Surely this is an accomplishment to be proud of. And they're off with their rooster. You keep them in your thoughts, hoping things will turn out well. Later you see an article in the newspaper entitled, Local Cock Wins Cockfight Against Cockfighters. All animal cruelty ended forever. Miranda even gives a shout out to BRTW. She likes you. She really likes you. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Let's do this.
So, Raikou,
Yes.
let's mouse over your character sheet. You cannot go to the same place I went to. Turn order is going to be randomized every turn.
Let's see. I'm smart. I'm charming. I'm pretty bold. Let's go to the whichever one is the little blue dude with glasses, the smart place. Let's go to the smart place. Yeah. That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity in the school. You gain +2 smarts. And super smarticle. Later, you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their stuff. The locker has a sign on it that says, "Nothing to see here," and is screaming. Shut the hell up, you! Adorable, fluffy little... Fluffy! You see we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? From somewhere within the locker you hear, "My parents will pay anything!" before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet, Fluffy. Who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him? You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet, bank account filling, filthy rich making pet. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it?
Ooh, here you go. Your first choice.
You know what pets love? You love something, set it free. Just implant. I like to go with the first one. You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises.
Yikes.
Don't you, Cougar? You love death metal.
Oh, lordy. Rip cat. Not so fun.
How am I not fun? Death metal is so much fun. Let's crank that shit! Damien pulls out his iBanshee and blasts his favorite sludge core anthem, Every Swear Word I Know, explicit version. Yeah! Perfect. This is precisely what we need in order to make sure that we don't... At that moment, Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, rushes down the hall towards the three, bellowing wildly and waving his paw.
Gasp! Oh, I'm sorry. I'll skip any ellipses unless you have like some things you want to add lib into here.
Well, I don't know if I want to add it because you spoil it before it comes. Fuck! What is blasting profanity-filled music at class-disrupting decibels against the rules? This school is so strict. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, hauls all of your asses to detention, where there is no music to be heard.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
shit.
Congrats.
I fucked up. Other
No.
than the sound of your scrubbing ectoplasm out of the toilets, you lose 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Yeah, no, so what happened there was Damien gave you love. So you just got love points towards Damien. Put that in your little notebook that you're obviously using to track all the stats, because God knows PCSL and Lost Soul are keeping stat track for everyone. It's really creepy.
So, Dan likes me, and Farah hates me.
Sure.
Okay, Lost Soul, you're up. I'm going to be covering your role tonight, and what do you got? Where do you want to go? Let's just show you all the options. Bathrooms, yikes. That day you skip class to just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Later, you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language, so naturally you eavesdrop. Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow weary of the infantilizing monotony of the male gaze. Thank you! See, I want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard. That's not an erection joke, people would die. Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing, I'm a real vampire. The self-referential humor is brilliant. I know! Even I can't keep up with the standard hentai setting. What am I supposed to do, grow a dick during sex? Nope, not going to mention any of those. If you know those and you type it in chat, you get banned, okay? Let's not talk anything about Bible Black guys, okay? And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less bi-type diversity than at the school. Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed the tentacle as senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyway? Because half the studio heads are Krakens, Liam. And no tea, no shade to the women. I'm sorry, and no tea, no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle porn. I know there's 3 of my snakes do, but I won't out them. I'm just counting her head snakes. I see at least 6, so.
I see 7, possibly 8.
Ooh, okay. But I do think there should be a more diverse offering for those of us who'd like something less cephalosexual. Agreed. Lost Soul. Your choices are: hentai should be more artistic. Redraw explicit scenes in the style of great artists such as Picasso or Magritte. Jesse, art history. How do I pronounce that name? Magritte. Or don't send a misogynistic kraken to do a femme gorgon's job. You should open your own hentai studio. You've chosen open your own hentai studio. Ooh, you got so charming. Aha, why didn't I think of that before? I'm always trying to monetize my hobbies, and I am partial to my superior aesthetic, and I like sex. The hentai industry needs more strong female perspectives. Shatter that freaky glass ceiling. Yes, it could feature stories about three-dimensional women with lofty and exciting career aspirations having mind-shatteringly hot sex. We could call it Veranimation.
Vera animation.
Veranimation? Veranimation.
Veranimation.
Veranimation. The tagline can be an Oberlin overhaul of over-objectifying. Is that awful or awful?
Yes.
Thank you. Ooh, you got Vera points. Write that one down, Lasso. If that was not your initial goal, it's over. The two already often continue the development of their hentai studio, thus improving pornography forever. Hooray! You gain +2 smarts and +1 money. Wow, they're paying you as a token of gratitude for your ideas.
Alright, PCSL, get ready. Come
Oh,
down.
actually, hold on. I need to move my webcam for this. There we go. Okay, I'm ready. We're leaving when?
Library.
What time?
She wants to go to the library.
8? Okay.
That day, you spend some time on the library PC, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover the costs, and you keep only +2 money.
I just wanted to stop for a second. I'm gonna move myself back over so I don't intrude on the obviously text to speech that is Raikou.
You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them. Ugh, I know, right? The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, racially motivated, and deeply rooted in abhorrent colonial mindset. And their outfits. Black on red, it's like bad cosplay as a fashion statement. I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer. Slayer. Isn't that a metal band? The Killers. It's just a post-pop baby shit.
Wow, this fucking game. Damn, that's rough. Fuck these guys.
What happens? I don't see anything. What's going on?
No, I paused so I could give some
Oh.
commentary on how bullshit their answers were.
There was
Fuck
a
these
time
devs.
I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the Killers with you. But they're popular now, and so are obviously garbage. And the same goes for Slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to hate practice. You mean by murdering all the Slayers? We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh. Something modern. Something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple, yet effective. PCSL, should we murder all the Slayers? Or a massive PR campaign letting people know that history was either a vampire or a demon? A massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon.
So creative.
You had me at massive PR campaign.
Yikes.
Then you lost me at cool person. But then you got me back with history. Oh, I can't wait to educate the ignorant public. For example, did you know that Caligula and Jack the Ripper were the same vampire? Yeah, everybody knows that. But did you know Jane Austen was a demon?
No.
Ah, yes. A Room of One's Own was originally titled A Doom of One's Own. Oh, we got so much research to do. Come on, Damien, let's go to the library. Fuck! You doomed Damien to his own personal hell. Liam was on Cloud 9. You gained +2 smarts and +1 charm.
So.
Let's trade places.
This is.
Okay.
We are going to have an argument now. Just FYI. So. This is to determine turn order, and I would really like it if you guys in chat would, participate to your fullest, make a reasonable argument, and then we can all mutually agree upon what the correct answer is or not. Brace yourself first.
Water bear. If there's anything with a feline characteristic, I want.
No,
this.
you pick your animal. What? Let me give me 3 seconds. I just gotta think. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Thank you. Okay, I have mine. You got one?
Oh, we pick it in our heads. Okay, I thought it was gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, I got mine.
What's yours?
I'm not telling you.
Mine's kangaroo.
Okay, mine's a platypus. We're
Okay.
both from Australia.
Player order is decided based on how cute a video where a charming cat becomes friends with the selected animal would be. Start debating now. I yield the floor to you.
Considering that kangaroos are they'd probably try to kill the cat. So, and also, I don't think a cat could become friends with a water bear. But since cats are notorious for becoming friends with horses, I could kind of see them becoming friends with a giraffe. Whereas, though, with a platypus, I don't know how that one would go out.
But the kangaroo would pick the cat up, put it in its own little pouch, and then it could hop around. And the cat would just stick its head out, and it'd be like, mwah, and then it'd be hopping.
No!
Absolutely! Cats love being bounced all the time.
Did you see that video where that kangaroo started strangling?
That's a dog, not a cat. Cats are small.
Yeah, but they would do the same thing. Kangaroos are assholes.
Kangaroos are awesome, muscular, sexy beasts. How dare you?
They are assholes.
They're the best.
Also, water bears are microscopic. I don't think a cat would be able to, quote unquote, snuggle or be cute to a water bear.
Lost soul will
So
take forth.
PCS, though, I don't think the cat would climb to the top of its head. If anything, I think the cat would sit on a rail, and then the giraffe would come over, and the cat would snout, how they normally do with horses.
I assume giraffes bend over to drink water out of water bowls or rivers. Actually, I've never seen a giraffe drinking.
Yeah, but I don't think a giraffe would go through that much effort, because it takes a lot of effort for a giraffe to bend its head all the way down just to get a drink of water. I don't think it would exercise that much effort just to see what a cat is. It'd be more like I'm just gonna look down on you. Whereas with a platypus, I could easily see a platypus and a cat playing, and then the cat and the platypus wrestling around, which I think would be adorable because I think platypuses are freaking amazing little cute animals, and I want one so badly, even though they're poisonous. So I would vote for either the giraffe or the platypus.
Okay.
I'll take second.
The Raikou can have first. PCSL second. I'm third, and then Lost Souls first. Fourth. Okay. It's noon.
That wasn't so bad.
Raikou, this is how lunch works. There are no stat gains here, only relationship gains. So, if you would like to talk to whomever that chick is, or the cat girl who sells you drugs, or tampons, or things, or my beloved, or Vera, Damien, and Scott, and what's her face? Polygeist?
Well, I kind of want to flirt with the polyghost girl, but I already have points with Damien. I feel like he would be the better one.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, God, I already clicked it.
You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime. Alright, Damien, I know we had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition.
Real quick, yeah, so I turned the stream delay down as low as I could, since there's an option on Twitch to have the shorter stream delay, and then all I do when Raiku's reading is I anticipate how long it takes her to finish a sentence, and then like click ahead of time to try and like keep continuity. So Jay, that is why it is so fast.
Like when you told me not to bring all my knives.
I'm still learning your cadence, so my apologies.
But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labor. You mean the meats of our labors?
Heyo!
Yes. Together, we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our...
Oh, baby.
Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even going to try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at the list of Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? I cut this fine, can only be eaten ultra rare.
Oh, baby.
Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Raiko will surely make the intelligent choice for us. Isn't that right? My word, the steak is too cooked already. Rub some ice on it and douse it in blood. Quick. The only correct way to enjoy a steak is after its charred remains have been retrieved from a burning building. I like
Yikes.
that one. Let's go into a burning building and get some.
Good God. Ooh, Damien points. Fuck yeah.
That's what I like to hear. That and the sounds of screaming people fleeing from a burn. But roasting totally destroys the flavor of...
I'm sorry. That was too funny.
Done talking! Fire time now! Muscle, you go sit down in your corner and wait your turn. As you flee screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles. I got the boyfriend, I'm getting a date. It almost makes the third-degree burns and massive property damage worth it.
Oh,
Easy as
boy.
hell. Where would you like to go sit? Bottom left, Slayer. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's a random place to get punched. It's the Slayer, and she's hiding under your table.
Yikes.
Eat knee pain, freak! Now I'm gonna punch your other... Ow! You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for the Red Delicious.
I'm allergic to Red Delicious.
You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving two choice pieces of it behind.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear. Almost as if you're in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Take some loot before it's all gone.
Okay, just FYI, right, Raikou? I've never gotten this character before because we chose the shorter game lengths previously, and PCSL has been demanding I choose the longer one for a long time, so we could actually get some of these interesting facts.
Alright, PCSL, do you want garlic, rice, and holy water? One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner? Or a gun that shoots steaks with eat shit burned into the side of them?
My God. These are all new dialogue trees that I've only heard 4% of this game's dialogue trees, just because it tells you how much you've learned. So there's a good like 30 hours of content built into this game.
PCL decides to pick a gun that shoots steaks with eat shit burned into the sides of them. Good choice, PCSL. I would have went with that one too. You scoop up the sweet-ass gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later, in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning.
Oh God.
You panic, because who has time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmate?
How realistic.
But your panic turns into self-assurance when you hear the teacher's question. What do flies do? Rather than responding with a lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing wooden stakes straight into the chalkboard.
My God.
Eat shit! Exclaims the teacher. Why is that? Exactly right. Congratulations. You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever works. You gain +4 boldness.
Rezonies.
PCSL.
Welcome to Monster Prom. Monster Prom is a beautiful, beautiful competitive dating sim. And stay hydrated, bot. Get the hell out of my channel right now, because I am drinking nothing but carbonated beverages tonight.
Yeah, I'm drinking juice and vodka. Potatoes.
I mean, like, hold on, time out real quick. Are we drinking Sky vodka, or are we drinking, like, my favorite Pinnacle?
Ciroc vodka.
Yikes. Okay,
And
plain?
Cran apple. No,
Okay.
Cranberry apple juice.
No, I mean, like, the Ciroc, is it just, like, regular Ciroc and non-flavored?
Well, it's just regular. I was gonna get the apple Ciroc, but since I have cran apple juice, I'm just like, what's the point of having 2 apples? So.
Yeah, my favorite's mango Ciroc if I have to, like, choose a flavored Ciroc, but I still choose not to drink Ciroc regularly, because plain, I'm not a fan.
I don't ever really drink alcohol plain.
Oh, okay. Go
I'm
easy
not
then.
that hardcore.
Go easy. Don't want you.
No, I'm just getting started.
Oh God, no. All the alcoholic beverages. Tonight we're drinking. I got Bombay Sapphire. Hold on. If I hit 7, oh, there's no webcam on this overlay. I need to fix this. Maybe webcam? No. Front-facing webcam? No. Hey, look, it's me. Oh, the bottle's blue, so you can't see it. Bombay Sapphire. Love this shit. Unfortunately, so does my sister, so I keep it next to my desk, because otherwise she drinks it. I always was wondering, like, where did all my Bombay Sapphire go, you know?
I too was wondering that.
Okay, so I'm trying to get with Miranda, obviously, so I gotta go, like, sweet talk the shit out of this genocidal maniac. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda's pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be at an 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale. I'm more of a beer rum guy. My favorite rum is Dark Seal, Bermuda. The what? It's the frowny Liam scale. Normally I can tell people how they're feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart to measure your frowniness. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked for the creature creme brulee be extra crispy, so it's truly popped with my #massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Have I tried Havana Club? Is that a rum? Because I've never heard of it. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. So I'm writing a scathing Yelp review, which I've done before. Cuban rum? Ooh, yikes. I don't know about Cuban rum. Ew, ugh. Liam, you can't do that. If they shut down the cafeteria, if they shut the cafeteria down, the school's kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Whoa. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited stores of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I'm simply the merchant of truth. No, you're the merchant of poop. Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask BRW. His taste may tend towards the mainstream, but surely he can see this subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. BRTW is surely more compassionate than that and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again. Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of school, but you will help if you can. I'm obviously going to say, okay, so Miranda can't undermine Liam's admittedly talentless criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria until we escape eclipse Liam's. Or Liam, which is of course the one I'm not choosing, is going to be a bitch ass and give them negative Yelp reviews. I'm not saying ew, Rizzoni's, by the way, about the realm. It's just, I've never been to Cuba. I've been to Bermuda. Jesse has family in Bermuda. We'll stop that sentence there because I don't want to give too much away. But, plantations. Banana plantations. Yay, Miranda points. Why, of course. By the way, Miranda was my favorite in Sex and the City. We'll just throw that one out there, too. Why, of course, this plan involves two of my most favorite strategies, gathering an army and outsourcing work to the disenfranchised. If it involved torture and suppression of dissidents, it would hit all my favorites, but there might still be time for that later. ... I don't even have a response to this. You go to the vast homeless populations who wanders the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all, positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they'll flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones, because homeless people have phones, as we all know. Because, yeah, now homeless people have phones. It seems like they kept all the unwanted Blackberries. Remember Blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbilt says Principal Giant Spider, by the way, Raikou, the principal is a giant spider, bursting into the cafeteria with 8-legged panache. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria. But Principal Giant Spider was absolutely vital to the vitality of the school. You said that the last 5 times. You can solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. If everyone else is giving love, I have to give love too. Oh no, Notorious PGS, because its Principal Giant Spider storms out of the cafeteria. Oh, he may have pretended to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and BRW, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are. That's 100% a lie. Miranda called you beautiful. Booyah. It's a win.
Sure.
Also, you have 2 choices. You can either buy something from Bloody Tampon Selling Cat Lady, or hang out with Molly and Scott. I'm calling her Molly until I learn her name is Polly. Wow, Lost Soul. Wow, you're gonna be boring. Let's just at least go through and say, hey, why would you study and prepare for your future when you come here and buy some weird shit instead? Am I right? So in the store, since it actually affects all of us, I'm not just gonna leave immediately, is a motivational poster, an erotic fanfic about dragons.
Ooh, do that one.
I can't. I have to abide by Lost Soul's decisions here, but I want to at least go through them because they do change. A fake badass tattoo, or some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. A blanket with 2 holes. Literally, just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Fun fact, everyone, I was a ghost with 2 eye holes in a blanket during high school once. Didn't get accused of racism. So proud of that day.
I think Lost Souls wants the dragon.
Oh, you want the dragon? Wait, when you say dragon?
He says dragon meat, so I guess it's dragon.
Oh, because it's titled Dragon Heat. Okay. But yeah, no, Rizzoni's, there's the banana plant. There's a couple banana plantations that the church owns on the island of Bermuda. So, your mind can travel with that. Jesse's family is very religious, and most of them are pastors. Which is shocking that Jesse and I are not ultra religious. So, an erotic fanfic about dragons. I'm always amazed at how people keep coming and buying all this stupid crap. Intriguing. Let's just take a quick moment to appreciate One Night, No Limits Between Dragons.
I would totally read that.
Yikes.
Sorry,
Let's
but
trade
dragons are
places.
my favorite mythological.
Well, in all fairness, so the joke was that I threatened to get Mew one of those giant dragon dildos as like a gag gift for her birthday, which was either last week or the upcoming week. She still hasn't told me. And it's really pissing me off because I want to buy this, but I'm not allowed to. Because I don't know where to fucking send it. I'm still pissed about this.
Alright, so everybody chooses a food. Your choice for the rest of the... Alright,
You're from Cuba, by the way, Rezonis. That's awesome.
donut fries.
Donut fries. Okay.
Okay. Alright, I got mine.
We just need PCSL's opinion here, and then we'll continue on with our food choices. Mine's smoked Gouda pizza, by the way.
I'm doing a teriyaki.
Teriyaki? I'm sorry, what was that?
Salmon.
Teriyaki salmon. Ooh, yikes. Quick, Lost Soul. Smack and wake PCSL up. I dare you. Chili cheese fries.
Alrighty.
Player orders decide on how funny it would be to give PCSL the nickname Lost Soul. The cool smoked Gouda pizza.
Cool teriyaki salmon, the donut, chili cheese. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I think either chili cheese fries or donut. Funniest.
I'm gonna say donut fries probably. It would be funny to, actually no. So PCSL and Lost Soul are vegetarians. I think that which of us had meat? You had meat.
Yeah, mine was salmon.
I think yours, unless it's a vegetarian.
No, it's not.
ASMR this game for like 5 minutes. Oh yeah. I'm gonna whisper into the mic next round. You got it, Rezonis.
Should I whisper too?
Oh, don't do that to me. You can't eat right. You would kill me. Lost Soul, the cool. What? PCSL? Chili cheese fries? You love chili cheese fries. How dare you? I don't think you're last. In fact, I think it would be the funniest to give you first. Because you would hate the shit out of being called Lost Soul, the cool chili cheese fries. Literally, you would hate that of the most of all of them, and therefore I would laugh at your pity day in and day out.
BR.
What's up?
Razonis wants us to whisper for the rest of this, or however long it's supposed to do.
Well, I was gonna just take a few minutes during my readings and then just whisper the whole time. Hold on.
Why don't we just start now?
I have to pet the microphone too.
Okay.
Okay, so Lost Souls, PCSL's first? Yeah, PCSL's first. Now, I was the most vegetarian because smoked Gouda pizza is about as like vegetarian as you can fucking get. So Raikou, you're probably third. Oh, actually no, I think Raikou might be second just because it would still be funny to make to call PCSL a meat-based treat.
Well, Lussel says PCSL, Raikou, me, and BR.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fair enough.
I'm actually in agreement with Lost Soul.
Yep, fair enough. Week 1, even meat.
Okay, PCSL. Good news, you can take care of your important thing happening on the side and then pay no attention for the next 20 minutes.
You just gotta get through
Oh, that's right. We're only whispering.
Yeah.
At 10:20, we'll stop whispering.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. She wants to go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from. But suddenly, you convince him to throw the ball at you with heart. Everybody left.
Wait, Raikou. Whisper closer to the microphone. You're cutting out a lot.
Okay, I'll try to do a little bit better.
No, really. Most of that cut out. You have to reread it.
Oh, but suddenly, you convince him not to throw the ball at you with the heart.
I mean, it was about the same cutting out, so I don't know what's going
The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing the ball at him. Was that better?
Yes, absolutely.
You lose -5 mercy, a state that might be useful in Mr. Prom, but isn't now. You gain +2 charm. You look up to find Liam and Scott waving their. What about this one? Nah, I definitely swipe left on that one, bro. But this is my best picture. But it's not even a picture of you. It's just a photo of a stop sign wearing a top hat. It's artistic. I don't know. Maybe if it was a picture of a fire hydrant. Well, it's not as if your pictures are in any way superior. What are you even doing in this one? Smiley? See? Unacceptable. But I like Smiley. Are you sure it's wrong? Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring an impartial third party. You're renowned for your Tinder success. What's your secret?
Yikes, I didn't know you were on Tinder.
PCSL. Do you want? I just don't smile with my face. I also draw a smiley face on their chair. I shock and amaze them with my custom Instagram filter. Sepia mustache enigma.
Ooh, you know you want to go for the second one.
She wants to go in. I shock and amaze them with my custom
Oh, baby.
mustache enigma.
So creative.
Sepia mustache enigma. I've never heard of. I mean, of course I've heard of it. I'm the only one who's ever heard of it. But I got a new phone, and my settings are all messed up. So do you think I could transfer it?
Ooh, Liam points.
Liam is clearly impressed by your filter game, but you don't expect him to ever mention it again. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
Okay, Raikou, you have to finish your turn. Basically whispering. But also,
Okay.
hi nurse, we're doing an ASMR version of the stream. Hold on,
Hi, nurse.
wait,
Alright.
hold on, I'm bending the microphone.
Let's go to the auditorium.
That means you're gonna buy something. Are you okay with this?
Wait. No, I don't want to buy things.
Yeah, you only have
let's-
5 money.
Let's go outdoors.
Outdoors is fun. Wait, is that fun? I actually don't know. Okay, nurse, have a good night. Love you, babe.
Where can I go that uses charm, boldness, or smarts?
Smarts would be the class. And I'm pretty sure fun would be the dance party outside.
Let's do the.
Don't say bye. Okay, love you.
Bye.
God damn it.
Let's go to the library. Like I've been to the library yet. Wait, no, did I go to the library with? No, let's go to the classroom.
Okay.
I'll do my best, Lost Souls. I'll do my best. That day, you're the first one in class. sometimes come early because you enjoy talking.
Oh, baby, I love talking to the teacher.
He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff. Look at you, excelling at cliche movie trope.
Oh, God, why?
You gain +2 smarts, and +1 valuable life insight, though. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. Ooh, baby. Hey, it's 10:20. Can we return to normal talk?
I mean, please finish your turn whispering.
Okay. He's hauling a large sack with the definitely corpse. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in the sack. Never would have guessed. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this. At least, not without my lawyer present. But let's just say he and I apparently had a very different definition of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this. It would be an extremely attractive.
Oh, baby.
Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Should I disguise him as a drinking fountain? No, just chuck him in my garbage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead. Let's disguise him as my collection of vintage dead bodies.
So bold.
Yeah. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot. Hoof it to your Holy hell! Are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley? Leah Earhart? Fuck, you got 3 popes in. I've spent all this time trying to be a great murderer, when the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time. Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine Aw. Joke's on him. You've actually just a really accomplished great murderer. You gave +2 smarts, +1 charm.
Damn! Okay. That's about as much as I can whisper without running out of tonic water over here, so, Rizzoni's, if that suffices, hopefully it does. Lost Soul, you're up. And also, Nurse, just to answer you, this is truly a well-written, really, really, really raunchy game. Okay, he wants to go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Rizzoni's, I have to follow you on Twitch apparently, so let me go ahead and just click you and give you a follow. I think I might be already following you, but I'll just leave that open just in case. But you might literally... Oh, nope, you didn't. No, I'll go ahead and... There we go. Boom. You got a Twitch follow, man. There you go. I have to accept that, too. Oh, shit, Miranda! Fuck, I wasn't even paying attention. Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves. How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever, not to be literal hot dogs? I wouldn't at all. This is not at all how I like my courtship to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court when we win on the court at sport. We'll show you sportships, courtships Every time I think the guys at the school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry, our barks are worse than our bats. Except when we're doing sports, because then like we bring it. Yay! But if neither of you have any have the confidence to say which of you wants to go out with us tonight, you can just choose. We can just choose. Yikes! Like, they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Tonight, Miranda can. I have 2 tickets for Cirque de la Mirror's underwater show. I would drown and die. You don't want to go out with Vera. I hear her snakes have syphilis.
No. Syphilis.
Syphilis.
2.
So bold. Yes, that's exactly right. They do have syphilis. Poison flows through my very veins. I am powerful, dangerous, bad bitch. Fear me, you puny little mortals, and fear my ability to destroy you effortlessly. You know what? I think I just heard Coach calling us. We need to go practice not getting STDs. With that, the wolf pack is out. Vera, I am so sorry to hear about your illness. I had no idea. Mary! My snakes don't actually have syphilis. We were just trying to give them the slip. Oh, Vera points for Lost Soul. Oh no, you started something awful, but at least it worked. You gain +2 smarts, +1 boldness. Okay, where the fuck can I go? How much money do I have? I got like 5 money? Fuck, okay. Christ. You know, I've literally never been to... fuck, that's where the cat girl is. I'm going to the library to get more money. Yeah, sure, why the fuck not? That day, you spent some time on the library's PC, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. I gained +2 money. You're minding your own business when Miranda comes rushing up to you, clearly distraught. Most terrible news, friend. I have just watched the documentary Game of Thrones. And now I fear for my own royal family. I did not realize how susceptible we might be to random acts of treachery, or how often we romance our siblings. I don't want to be shot in the chest by a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That doesn't sound proper at all. Please help me put my poor mind at ease. How can I possibly identify potential traitors in my court? Oh no. Miranda's asking me for trust issues. I don't know how to deal with this. Just keep an eye out for the classic signs. Shifty eyes, hooded black cloaks, ordering knives in bulk. Or pretty much everybody is a traitor, just spin a bottle, whoever points that kill them. Ooh, I feel like that would be her type of thing. So bold! Miranda is so excited by your advice that she skips out on school to go try it out immediately. The next she finds you in the hall, clearly overwhelmed. The most wondrous, glorious news, friend, the traitor is caught, the kingdom is saved. If not for your shrewd method of detecting, I might never have discovered the treachery of Balthazar the Loyal. He raised me from an infant, tried to teach me right from wrong, never betrayed my father nor myself. The perfect cover for a traitor. I might have gone my whole life not knowing his true nature, had the spinning bottle not cut through his layers of deceit.
Good job, Bear. You just killed an innocent man.
But it made Miranda so happy and wet, because she's a mermaid.
Oh my god.
Would you like to accompany me to the execution later? There will be popcorn. I've never been so excited to attend an execution. The narrator would like to let us know that the popcorn is very good. You try not to think too much about whether Balthazar is actually guilty. Either way, you gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Something happens to Raikou. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Let's do this!
Weekend time! You're with Miranda, ERT, PCSL. Where's Damien? Because tonight is game night. Dun dun dun! Damien and Scott are late. How surprising. Ring. Ring. Hey, guys! We brought a friend. We hope that's okay, Liam. She's totally cool and into board. Her name is Ow! Ogla?
Olga.
You do realize we can see that's just a huge owl bear, poorly disguised, right? Rude! Yeah, Liam, you don't see us accusing you of being a huge owl bear poorly disguised as a high schooler. Scott is technically right. We haven't done that. Therefore, I feel inclined to trust him. Whatever. Can we play some games? Heck yeah! And before you even try, no, Miranda, we're not playing your version of Risk where you start with a huge underwater empire. It didn't sound funny and it turned out to be completely unfunny. What about... No, not werewolf either. Play that until you learn that you're the werewolf only when you get the werewolf card and not just always. Right, we should totally play. Not Cards Against Monsterkind, Damien. It requires no strategy nor skills aside from making vulgar jokes. We get it. You like it because it's totally wrong. Today, we're enjoying a refined and complex Euro game, and you know, it's a Euro game because we'll spend more time learning than actually playing. It's called Chess 2. It includes deception, dice, deck building, and an auction system, dozens of figurines, and a hexagonal tile place. After 3 hours of learning the rules, and an extra hour for proper setup, you start playing. But it isn't so long before Olga starts wreaking havoc and destroying everything. Eee! That's not nice! Okay, brace yourselves. Olga might actually be a wild owl bear to high school. We thought it would be cool to sneak a wild owl bear into game night because of... Sorry! We thought it would be super nice and inclusive for...
I'll just acknowledge Lost Soul's need to step away and just wave goodnight until you return.
My apartment! My beautiful, minimalistically decorated apartment is being totally destroyed! Also, is she somehow winning? She is! You need to save the game night, but how will you subdue a wild owl? The only logical way seems to be by beating her at chess, too. But she's kind of super good at it. It will take 2 proficient tabletop gamers to beat the owlbear. You kick ass. Which of your friends is also amazing at tabletop game? BRTW is the best at games. He plays Russian Pictionary once, and if he is still alive, then that only can mean he always wins. PCSL is a legend among board game players. She is one of the survivors of the game night of '98, which escalated from technicality on a dice roll to one of our saddest national tragedies with victims in these.
I'm gonna call bullshit on the second one because PCSL wasn't alive in 1998.
As 10 spots.
What are BRTW stats? I will. Oh, it says use your memory. Wow, fucking wrecked.
Sucker. I'm gonna say PCSL because if you're still alive after a Monopoly game, it's some problem.
Okay. Not so fun.
Damn it! You join forces with PCSL, and together you are not very good. Actually, what the heck are you doing? That doesn't seem like a smart strategy. And I'm pretty sure those tokens you're using aren't even game. You're like really, really bad. Okay, so according to this card you drew, now you and PCSL have to roam the forest in search. Hey, I wasn't done reading!
I saw. I'm sorry. That was a quick click. It was 3 golden compasses or something.
That's weird. There aren't any forest tiles in chest 2. No, I'm pretty sure this means roaming the actual search of 3 actual golden berries. Ha! Lame. The rules are rules. Raiko PCSL, please leave my house and the forest.
Yikes.
Let's go on an adventure, PCSL. Spend the rest
Ooh.
of the night looking for those stupid golden berries. Is there anything but fun? You and PCSL hear the distant laughter of your classmates, and you both lose -2 boldness and minus. I suck at this game.
Everybody choose something cool. Say your choice out loud. Wow, PCSL rude. By the way, the audience is allowed to make decisions on Lost Souls part for the rest of the game. Otherwise, we will collectively try to choose anything. I don't even care. I mean, I just want to make sure that we have the funniest outcome. Okay, my cool thing is square ice cubes.
Wait. Something cool. Drinking alcohol and hanging out on.
No, Raikou, your voice is cutting out a lot. I'm really upset about this.
No, sorry. Okay. So I said drinking alcohol and hanging out on Twitch with favorite
Aw.
streamers.
Thanks. The children are being yelled at to go to bed on a Saturday night. This is awful. Player already decided based on how cool it would be if 100 from years from now, humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating the selected thing. Start debating now.
This is the era in which people are watching Twitch more than TV. I say I win.
I'm not gonna lie.
Twitch streamers.
That probably is true. Yikes. Okay, we'll just put these extra bodies at the tail end of this. Jesus fucking Christ, we're not even halfway through this. Raikou, I don't know. We have to call this one early.
No. Okay, so you just take over for Lost Souls and we'll just play 2 characters.
Try to get Slayer. Please Vera for Lost. Of course. I only have the desire to win, so.
Okay. I will do my best to get you Slayer, even though I have no idea. I'm kind of just winging it.
Raikou, your turn.
It's my turn. I want to go to the gym because I need to get my charm up.
Damn, those are some hot booty shorts.
Ooh, snap. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. Bye, PCSO. You gain 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that, and +2 charm. After dodgeball comes the obstacle course. You stare across the gym at it, terrified, as are most of your classmates. There are giant centipedes, venomous bears, bloodthirsty magpies circling just under the ceiling, and the animals so bizarre, one can barely find words to describe them. Alright, boys and girls, I've imported this special course from Regular Creatures High School, Southwest Australia. Don't be afraid, I believe in each and every one of you, these terrifying creatures. I will not let you down, coach. Giant crocs don't scare me. This is not pee on my pants.
Oh my god.
Finally, we're the adversaries. What's that abomination over there even called? That would be... This game read my mind. I'm gonna drag it to hell. The underworld has never seen such horror. Well, don't just stand there. Show them what you got. Clear the court. We've got to go. Is that native? Native mates? Oi! Hold my beer.
That was
Whoa,
the
have a
worst
look at him.
Australian accent ever.
Shut up! Whoa, have a look at them. They're so cute. Let's slay them with kindness. Hold my beer! No, hold my beer. Yeah. As... Not... What? How is that not bold? As you take your first swaggery step, the animals fall silent and make way for 3 emus. Their beaks are scarred, their feathers are torn, and all 3 have Dundee's my bitch tattooed on their bodies. These are veterans of the Great Emu Wars. You're fucked. And everyone in the gym is fucked. No, not like this. There are still so many sports I haven't played. Scott screams as emus stab his body parts.
Oh, baby.
You can't do this to the Prince of Hell. Do you know who dad's are? Damien's resorts to pleading as the emus continue teabagging him. Obviously, this is all your fault. Probably shouldn't have yelled, "Oi!" so loudly.
Wow.
The birds take your dignity and you lose minus as a result of severe PTSD. I'm never playing this game again. I suck.
Okay. I have 7 money. Where's the cat girl? She's in the library. I'm buying something. Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff.
Ooh, baby. That's what she said.
Oh yeah, I'm hiring the PR agent. I'm hiring a PR agent because I'm not buying a bloody tampon, by the way. It's a thing. Actually, wait. I don't even know. We're just gonna go with a PR agent. The first time I saw this, I thought it was a pragant, and I'm like, what the fuck is a pragant? But it's clearly not a pragant. It's a PR agent.
Let's go.
Okay, you have to choose where PCSL would go.
So she wants to do the Slayer, so I have no idea where this.
Oh god, I don't know what the Slayer wants. Now we're just fucking figuring this out. Okay, well yeah, just choose one of the last 4 locations, I guess.
So smart. She's smart. I can't see what all of her stats are. Oh no, there's her stats. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the auditorium.
Okay.
Why not? That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex.
My god.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school players. You gain +2 creativity. Later, you see Liam beaming to himself. Liam? Beaming. It appears that my application to write the Virtue magazine and accepted.
So tonight I'm trying to bang Miranda, Medi.
I'm gonna bang Damien.
Yeah, Raiku's trying to bang Damien.
So authentic.
PCSL's trying to bang the Slayer. I knew my pitch would hook them. Imagine the edgiest, most irrelevant article subject you can think of. Now double it. That's my article subject. You see, I used a writing technique on them called lying. It's very effective. Up until they call your bluff, now I've got to actually write an article. Now I've got no idea what to write.
Yikes.
You! Save me from the consequences of my actions. Suggest an idea that lives up to my own. A passionate argument for the legislation of recreational chimerotoxins?
Yes.
And a chilling expose of the pasta industry's draft.
So that's
gripping.
So that's probably just a drop of a proper accent, and I would say it's an expose. I blame the in-game engine for this one.
Yes. let us do a chilling expose of the pasta industry, Griffin, because I like Griffin.
So bold.
Yay! I did something right. Ah, yes.
Magia.
I've drank too much to be able to pronounce that word.
Magia.
Magological welfare. Very topic.
Thank you.
And I just had Griffin pasta the other day,
Ooh, Griffin pasta sounds good.
and it was delicious.
I would imagine Griffin pasta would be delicious.
But if the suffering of the Griffins is greater, then this is something the public must know about, specifically from me. Soon thereafter, you see a piece in Virtue by New Liam DeLion. Griffin pasta, delicious, but deadly. For the Griffin, not for you. Wait, does this mean you have to stop eating Griffin pasta? Whatever. You gain +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
How'd he eat it? He always complains how dead he is and how he doesn't need to eat and only takes pictures of food. Oh, that's so true. If it doesn't have an Instagram filter, he's not going to consume it. I mean, that's just how it is, right? I agree, Medi. I agree. By the way, Raikou, this is Medi.
Sup?
Okay. So, oh, geez. Lost Soul's already got this little icon here. You guys can't really see it unless I like shift my chair a whole bunch. But, fun? Do we need fun in order to get? Christ, what was he going for? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna just send him to outdoors. I love the outdoor. Actually, no, the bathrooms are as funny. That day you skipped class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you should subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts for all their idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. You're wandering the hallway reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very because Polly and Vera clock this immediately. Ugh, why are you actually reading erotic fanfic about dragons? Because we love Dragon Heat. I'm all about the 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can say no to some but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic, am I right? Wish Brian was a dateable character, he's the cutest. Yikes. I've literally been working on my Morgana von Brestrick cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Polly. I've never... Okay, finally Marie Dragonheat. But don't go around telling people. Psh, we're clearly safe with him. A fellow dragonophile can always be trusted. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragonheat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting, and it still manages to amaze me with new levels of wrong. Yeah, right. I fucking love it. Yet, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine is one where Harold McDonghard, Horace the Hydra, and deranged Draco Delacourt have a rest at an inn after the Choking Bay adventure. Only discover they have just one available bed. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Ha! Yes, that was a good one. I personally prefer the one where Vanessaria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss only to discover it's herself! And then they totally bang. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cist. Amen. What about you, Lost Soul? What's your favorite story arc? Nothing to worry about, you'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us, no pressure. Our choices are easy. The Sexcalibur arc, where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical Sexcalibur dildo. And they have a super orgy, so anyone can have their turn with the dildo. Or, what about this exclusive chapter I've written myself? Ooh, shit, what did we just choose? Did we choose creativity? Or did we choose something different? I'm gonna go with the top one. Top one seems fair? No, the bottom one. Bottom one's boring. There we go. So creative! Yes! What? Let me see.
What?
Vera takes the pages from your hands and they both start reading. They devour your piece of art in mere minutes. Just wow. Yeah, Boo, this is wonderful, so full of twists. Harold, all unsettled from being betrothed to the evil queen Rosaqueef. And then it turns out that the insecurity wasn't due to marrying his mortal enemy, but because he didn't know if he could please the most sexual dragoness of all the 8 dragon kingdoms. Kind of nice that you show show him so vulnerable. So he goes and sticks his dick into a pie to practice. Classic. But then, oh no, the magic proprieties of his dick grant the pie life. Hashtag mind blown. Yes, I thought for a moment it was cheap trick for comedic purpose, but then you went all in with the love triangle between Harold, the Queen, and the pie. I must applaud your boldness there, and the level of depth and the emotion I've never expected from a fanfic of a fanfic. Pie baby. Oh lord. That poor pie. If it has twins or triplets. Also sick tons of pie sex. That pie really knows how to use its pie hole. Lost Soul, here's the distrust guy of cheap erotic dragon fanfic, sweetheart. You should post it. You'll be the king of AO3 in no time. Yes, brilliant deviant mind is definitely arousing. Fuck yeah, it is. Maybe someday you could write an erotic play for us to enact, if you know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, baby.
Yikes. Yeah, we all know Polly, but sure. Polly's a
I would
ghost.
jump on that train in a heartbeat.
6 skills in fanfic writing. The obscure skill for impressing your classmates. Here you go. +2 smart, +1 boldness. Oh god, we're gonna trade places. Thank god I can go pee. Holy shit. I was waiting for that round to end. Okay, everyone
Okay.
choose a classic movie. Medi, if you could just give us a classic movie too, that would be a group chat. Everyone participation is very vital at this point.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. BRB.
Little monsters. Oh my god. Make some actual seltzer water real quick, so this way I can not be hungover tomorrow morning because Jesse has to drive us back back to go pay for some wedding stuff tomorrow. So I just have to put some lime flavoring in this water and then go grab some ice because, as we all know, I really like lime artificial flavoring. Like you can't even imagine how much I love lime artificial flavoring. It makes my day. But I'm also out of ice. So, since I can't be hungover 2 days in a row, I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds. I hear Raikou coming.
I'm back. What's up? Little Monsters. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. What's it about?
We're gonna grab a bag of Skittles, I think. Ooh, like 2 bags of Skittles. There we go.
Push up.
Take the soda stream out of the bathroom. There we go. That's right. I fill my soda stream in the bathroom because it's just tap water. Okay. Everyone's back from our halfway through the game bathroom break. I'm glad.
Yep.
Let me just pour myself some... Ooh, I didn't flip this, did I? I made some seltzer. I was explaining while you were gone on my seltzer making portion of tonight's soda stream. I just need to make sure I drink enough water. Otherwise, Jesse will be very upset that I'm hungover in the car ride tomorrow.
I have an apple.
Ew, apples. They make me upset. Okay, everyone choose a choose a movie. Okay. My favorite movie of all time. Actually don't know.
I'm gonna say The Lion King.
The Adventures of Little Nemo. In fact, it's both before Medi's and your time, Raikou. But it's this story about a little boy who goes into nightmares and then travels dream worlds, and it was both a movie, a TV show, and an NES game when, like in 1991. Player order is decided based on how weird it would be to watch porn based on the selected movie. Mine's 6-year-olds, so I'm going with that would probably be the weirdest.
I don't know, The Lion King, where lion cubs, adult lion, hyenas, a meerkat, and a warthog. It's like a orgy going on right there. Bestiality orgy.
Banging into monsters in a nightmare realm under your bed. Also, Little Monsters and Nemo's not Finding Nemo. The Adventures of Little Nemo.
Oh,
Basically,
God.
they're the same thing.
Nemo. See if he actually did Finding Nemo.
Yeah, no, Finding Nemo would definitely have won me this one. Interesting. I'm gonna say I still argue that God, what was like the companion? It was like a penguin in The Adventures, so it's a penguin and a little boy. The Adventures of Little Nemo.
Like, honestly, considering that the furries are a thing, Lion King would actually be kind of okay. As much as I don't want to admit it.
The film opens on the young boy Nemo experiencing a nightmare pursued by a locomotive. Oh, so he's fucking trains too. Apple juice is involved. Oh my, Betty. My God. I want first. Riker, would you like second? Or do you think that...
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So I'm chewing Skittles as fast as I can.
Lunchtime.
Okay, where's my goddess? The ever beautiful
she's
Miranda.
Damien. Don't.
Hey, RNG. Okay, boom, got it. Medi, I'm horribly allergic to apple juice. Please, just remember that in case it ever becomes an issue. You come upon Damien, sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while eating her serf's chow. Down obediently at neighboring table. Oh, I get it. Okay, so that's a really weird run-on sentence. I'm okay with this. I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit. I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. It's not actually apple juice. Oh boy. Silly boy, the silverware is not for killing. Things could be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally, they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits the lower classes. So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes? These two could go round and round like this forever unless you say something to resolve this dispute. Damien's right, Miri. Oh, I'm calling her Miri now. Wow. Yeah, haha. Maybe it is time you started murdering people at your
No, you
with your
need to
silver.
defend her. Defend her.
I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to be defended. She's a princess. Okay, Raikou. God.
She wants to be rescued if she's a princess. You gotta rescue her from scrutiny.
Lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses? Oh, that's right. We did learn about those recently. Stay hydrated about. I'm drinking water now. Thank you for reminding me. I don't want to fuck up the date with Miranda. She's pink. But, okay, thank you for your advice, Raikou. I will never doubt you again. That's different. The corpses are useful. Useful for what? For holding down important documents. What important documents? Documents about very important. Okay. You got me. I guess I don't use the stupid corpses for anything. I just stack them in a shed and occasionally dress them up in silly costumes. There, are you happy? Wow, look how happy she looks. Whatever, I'm gonna go play with my corpses. Oh, he looks embarrassed. Manny, I'm sorry your first, well, the first time you streamed it, you didn't get your date with Damien. He's a jerk.
I like Damien.
You stay behind me with Miranda to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the romance fork. Yeah. Smooth.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
Raikou, I've stolen your boyfriend. He's gone to go fuck some corpses. What are you gonna do?
Who's that blue person in the top corner? The
I
top
don't
right
know who
corner?
the blue person is, I'll be honest. Betty, do you know who the blue person is? All of our viewers who have researched this game and learned how to power game are gone to bed because their parents yelled at them. Thank God.
Let's save that for PCSL. Let's go check the poltergeist chick.
Oh, you're gonna go talk to Polygeist?
Yeah.
Drink? I've had enough alcohol tonight. I will only have 1 or 2 more shots of gin.
I'm currently eating an apple, so I cannot drink. With this polygate. Liam and Polly aren't alone. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins. Security uniform. What do these 2 have? What?
What do these 2 bodyguards have?
They aren't bodyguards. They're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he's assigned guards to us because he thinks that we have an eating disorder.
I bet you do.
And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder. It's an identity and a lifestyle. Death style. Oh, whatever. The point is that they won't leave us until we... Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority conduct. I can't be. If you could just figure out a way around these, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way.
Oh. Oh my.
Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever. Dump all of Polly's food onto Liam's plate. Dump all of... This is stupid! I hate this!
It's pretty boring, I will admit. Ooh, yikes, that is...
Well, I like Polly, so let's dump all of Polly's food on Liam's.
Okay. I think I can do that. Yikes. Oh! You got poly points.
Yeah. With all of the deafness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, empty and his lap.
Jesus Christ. What? I mean, I don't even know.
Ah! Stop that! It's too much food! I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate. No problem. Nothing to see here. Luckily for you, and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanent. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors, I thought we were in this together. You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never... You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible.
Sure.
Oh goodness, that was a interesting event.
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome. So you just came here to say hi. What a weirdo. Okay, PCSL is going to be going to blue-haired, weird hairpiece
Yeah.
person?
Yeah. You're enjoying a quiet meal by yourself when a wound comes up in the fabric of space, revealing the interdimensional prince.
Oh, okay, I remember this guy.
Greetings, hero. I have a task for which no hands are fit. A portal is sealed against me, which I have not strengthened. Please help me to break this. On this jar of coat pickle.
Raikou,
What?
your mic's cutting out a lot. Can you change your noise gate?
Okay, is this better?
I mean, did you just move the microphone
Yes.
rather than adjust the noise gate?
Yes.
I trust you.
Is this better?
I mean, sure.
Seriously? You take the jar from him, pop off the lid, and hand it back to him. Maybe he'll leave you alone.
Also, PCSL, I'm glad that you're illegally listening to us. Thank you. We will finish. I promise it'll only take us another 50 minutes to finish, but we will be finishing the story.
Oh, bless you, hero. Your noble deeds deserve a no. Yes, I will give you one free. Redeemable now. Maybe he'll leave you alone if you accept a title. Anyway, having one would be. You check his phone to see your options. Foreign minister in charge of extreme fabulous treasure. PCSL, since you are lurking, join. Would you have an input in your choice of title?
Can't let the light shine. They're under strict orders to be asleep and in bed. They're just in high school. Summer orders. You have to choose, Raikou. What would you do with this sexy blue-haired prince if you were PCSL and under strict orders to find some hot girls?
Well, if I'm being logical, I'm gonna have to go with most unscrupulous treasure. I am not. An excellent choice, and your timing couldn't be. Our last unscrupulous treasurer just absconded with half our. Let me just give you my account number, keys to my money pit, and the combinations to all my. Sweet! Hey, where did you go?
Wow.
No time to talk. Too busy absconding with funds. You take all you can carry, plus 4.
That's impressive. That's a lot of money.
I'm the best!
Everyone
Everybody
chooses a celebrity.
Okay, I got mine.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to do one for PCSL.
Oh, I can't think that far ahead. Jesus Christ, I might die before then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do mine.
Mine is Stay Hydrated Bot.
Mine's Will Smith.
Okay. Player orders decided based on how likely it would be for the selected celebrity to lead a group during a zombie apocalypse.
Oh,
Well-
Will Smith would hands down win that.
I mean, hasn't he died in every zombie apocalypse movie ever?
He survived for 2 years and I am. And then he
But
willingly sacrificed.
but he died.
It was a willing sacrifice to save his followers.
Stay
That is
Hydrated Bot
anything.
is a zombie that we cannot get rid of on Twitch.
Yeah, but they can't make important decisions,
They can make sure you're hydrated.
which is not as important as deciding life or death situations.
You can't make decisions if you're dehydrated. Have you ever been that dehydrated?
You also can't make decisions when your only two options of a decision is hydrate or don't hydrate.
I once needed to get hospitalized and took 3 liters of IV fluid because I was so dehydrated from E. coli that I couldn't remember my own phone number. Stay Hydrated Bot would have saved me.
And how would Stay Hydrated Bot have to make a decision on whether or not during a zombie apocalypse?
I don't
can't.
know.
Exactly.
It's not even
That's
an
why-
IV. It's a
That's why
bot.
we need Will Smith. And he will tell us when to hydrate, and he will tell us who to kill in a zombie apocalypse.
Hydrate Bot materializes and has a constant supply of clean water. Even
He
dirty
does
water would
not.
be fine. Even
That's a lie. That is such a
and Will
lie.
Smith is a useless celebrity.
Hey,
he just
he has
pretends to save the world.
quote-unquote fake military training.
I can't believe you would forget that he was in Independence Day, and Independence Day 2, he dies in the first fucking scene.
He does not.
He literally he refused to be in the film because he was filming oh god, what was it, Suicide Squad? So he turned down his role in you know not the remake but the sequel for Independence Day. So in the very first scene, he's flying a specialized you know, alien airplane, I guess, and it explodes. Like, that is how they write his character out of the story. Boom, he's dead.
He made an important decision to not show up in a movie.
Also, spoiler alert, the AIs in AIs were AI, and the quote-unquote zombies in The Last of Us, or whatever the fuck that movie was, those were vampires. Those weren't even zombies.
Still, he's a better leader. He led the Suicide Squad. He's a good leader. And it says, player orders decided by based on how likely it would be for the selected celebrity to lead a group. Stay Hydrated Bot would just sit there and be like, are you hydrated?
No, it
You
says
should have drank this much water.
Shakira will shake her hips to distract the zombies to save us. Oh god. Have you seen
Oh, the
Shakira
hips don't
shaking her
lie.
hips? It's awful. I can't believe it.
Alright, I really need to up my fun. Oh, and my boldness. Where's a good place to go for fun? Let's go outdoors.
Yeah, you gotta go to the tree that's haunted with lights and it's laughing.
Yes, let's go have some fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that is full crazy. Look at me, I'm so sexy. At one point, Juan the small magical Latino cat, banana, you start to laugh at him.
Rude.
It's funny though. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You
Wow.
laugh so hard at him that you somehow see too fun from him. Hooray!
I can't believe you. That is awful.
Deal with it. You're doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly.
Oh. Yikes.
Hi, Damien. Hey, you. You look like you have nothing better to do. Is that an insult or a compliment? I need a mount for the prom, because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove my motor and others. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell.
Oh wow, it's actually I was like, "Oh wow. That's rude." But okay.
So let's brainstorm. If you don't answer in the next 10 seconds, I'm putting a bit of your mouth. I'm putting a bit in your mouth and riding you. That's what she said.
I mean,
We're talking hell here, so a goat, but not just any goat. A goat that's a real asshole. What about that giant, gelatinous, 50-nosed creature at your house that spits bile and eats corpses? Well, considering he has a corpse collection, I don't think he'd like that one. So I'm gonna go with the goat.
sorry, I'm just yawning. PCSL is in bed and cannot answer you, Mew. Not so fun!
Damn it! Oh, so because I'm a demon and I live in hell with my two dads who are also demons, you think I'm in? Kind of. Like, yeah? That's fucking offensive. Sorry. One guy impregnates a goat with a hell spawn once. Everybody thinks all about goats down there.
Okay, I'm sorry, I just need to take an intermission here. Mew, were you about to gossip about my mustache with PCSL? Because that's weird. I'm not gonna say I let Mew like fondle the shit out of my mustache, but Mew might have fondled the shit out of my mustache yesterday.
Dude, what's wrong with you? You know goats are sensitive topics for demons. You lose -2 charm and minus. Fuck. I suck at this game. Can I have a redo?
No, I mean you might still get a date. You don't know.
I ain't getting a date.
I don't know how this game works either. Okay, yeah, Mew, go ahead and tell PCS all about my mustache. Since I know that it was one of your joys in life to finally get there. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain +2 creativity. Sigh, woe is me. Sigh. Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Hard and wet. Huh, yikes. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. I was standing here suffering gallantly in silence. She did, and she wasn't. But okay. I had the most tragic injustice. I have to hide chat. I can't read chat right now. Oh, God. This tragic injustice. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. What the fuck? Why would they do that to her? They claim I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without heavily armored seahorses mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied that they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why? I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them a gift of this omelet to begin the healing?
An omelet?
I'm told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously, and what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of toppings, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this was a present from the Mer Princess. Or an elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies. A list of all their fears and a bundle of compromising. Ooh. Not so charming. No. Oh, I would much rather not have to learn so much from my fellow students. Do you know how many of those poor impoverished souls have mere millions of monster dollars? Not even billions. Millions. I can't imagine. I can't imagine how difficult it must be to live so frugally. I don't even want to imagine because it makes me sad. I would much rather they know how much I care about their lives without me having to know, care about their lives. That's exactly why an omelet is so perfect. It says, I like you enough to give you this egg. Please don't talk about my personal issues. Or talk to me about personal issues. Now off with our delicious egg, and don't ask any questions about their sad, dreary lives. It's hard to imagine how anything Miranda said could have possibly offended the water polo team. There's an omelet in your hands and you've already eaten your fair share of eggs today, so you might as well deliver it. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Jesus Christ.
Ha! I'm not the only one who sucks.
Okay, PCSL. If you're willing to risk life and limb to choose a location, you're more than welcome to.
Otherwise, I will do it.
Or you can just listen about my hard, thin mustache, which was not very long. I see we have screenshots, and I just sat there. Oh, it just sat there. You just sat there, too? Oh, wow, we have a choice.
She wants to go to the gym.
Well, you know what happens when you go to the gym.
Bad thing. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions. You're at your peak. Decide to go for the overkill and wink. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people. You gain +2 charm. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder. That's why I use my own proprietary filter. All infinite top to pay. I don't know that word.
Me either.
It's also probably why I own 6 Instagram followers. But we must all make sacrifices. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the... I simply... As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda out of an air conditioning duct. Random. Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Pop succeed, must start in. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Pop again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point.
Oh boy.
I'll check his history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to the account so we can give it a total. But what to do? Use this account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes, pay millions of homeless.
PCSL wouldn't want to do me wrong and try and steal my girl. Right, PCSL? Right?
I was totally gonna say use his account to post. Yep, PCSL got me. We got our buds are thinking of like PCSL. Go number one. What is porn? Never mind. If you suggested it, it must be class. Porn your heart out. With Miranda's blessing, you soon transform Liam's have a cavalcade of nice boobs and deadly explosives.
But only nice boobs, please.
All seems to be going well.
People are liking his pics in droves. When you see Liam being led through the halls in handcuffs. I don't even know what you're talking about, encouraging acts of violence. I just post pictures of my food under opaque brown filter. It's just figurative violence against the status quo, not actual violence. So what if my profile says come for the bootleg pornography, stay for the domestic terrorism? It's clearly ironic. Oh, if I was going to be wrongly incarcerated by this, would have it fixed my makeup. Good job, PCSL. Good choice. This is the worst day of my practically infinite lifespan.
Oop, hold on. That actually did overflow. 1 second.
Wait, what overflowed?
My seltzer was a little more voracious than I anticipated. So I thought I sucked it off the top hard enough so it wouldn't overflow, but it still did. It still did.
That's what she said.
I know. I just wanted to make sure that I set you up well enough that you get volleyed in for the goal. While I just rub off all this water. Aww.
The cops eventually release Liam in exchange for fashion. You spend the rest of the you lose -2 money and -.
Sure.
Okay, well, Saul is going to probably go. Is there any money left? He has $2. I guess we have to go get more money. I don't know how to actually execute this secret ending. What is he missing? Charm? Charm's gone. Fun? Fun's pretty high. Boldness? What's smarts? Does he need smarts? Well, let's just max our smarts out, I guess. Oh, fuck. I fucked up pretty hard there. Can I... Oh, we can get the blade tampon for $1. Okay. You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. That weekend, something happened to... Oh no. It's Raikou.
Damn it.
Let's do this.
Quick, look at everyone's stats before you start having to read.
You're having your evening tea at a nice place. Next, waking up in an abandoned warehouse. Bum bum bum. Finally. Hello. Took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much? Anyway, let's do this quick. I have someone else. You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings. Soul.
Yikes.
Go back to him. But feelings are dumb and blind and slightly and dumb. And I won't let my feelings. Thing is, I'm fabulous, so of course I've created a specific list I expect.
Raikou.
What I do?
Turn your mic on continuous transmission. Please.
I'm sorry. Okay. Thing is, I'm fabulous, so of course I've created a specific list of features I expect in a partner.
Thank you. I said turn you back down a little bit.
You know, to guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know what I appreciate in people? Ambition and direction. I want someone that's thinking beyond just where they want this summer.
That's adorable.
I want someone with a plan, so we can both be fabulous and conquer life in our own way.
By the way, they're all in their like 19 to 20s. This is still a very weird high school.
So tell me, would you describe Lost Soul as ambitious person who has planned an amazing future for? No, I wouldn't.
Uh-oh, that's not one of the two options.
Yeah, Lost Soul has his entire life planned out in a set of color-coded manila folders, including a potential scenario, tons of charts, and even some thoughts on how his lineage can continue his master plan. Sure, you know how Lost Soul works as a burglar joint on the weekends? Oh, burger joint, not burger. According to his plans, 20 years from now, he might become a manager. Also, he has a very serious plans to be platinum in an FOF by next year. Let's go with the first one. I'll do him a solid. First one.
Ooh, nice.
Manila folders, charts, color coded. Those are the key words to getting a lady excited.
Aw, she's blushing.
You're pretty sure they aren't, but sure. I wonder if he uses the same color codes I use in my plan. Who knows? Even our life master plans could merge. That's what she said.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to analyzing the degree of compatibility in each plan.
I mean, it's literally just prom. It's not like it's super, super important.
Ah, look at me, getting all romantic.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat right there.
Vera sure has a unique sense of... There's an ambulance. Okay. Vera sure has a unique sense of romanticism, but you're sure it will be good enough for Lost Soul. You gain +3 charm for your good...
Oh, let's trade places. Everybody choose something bad. I'm going to choose weak curry.
Weak curry. I'm going to choose... accidentally stepping on your pet's...
Okay. Player is decided based on how likely it would be for humankind to perish due to the selected thing. Okay, so lemon in your eye. You know, I've gotten lemon juice in my eye before, and I still can see. So I doubt it would kill all of us.
But if you think about it, if enough pet owners stepped on their pet's paws or tails enough time, you'd think the animal population would revolt. Say enough is enough. Therefore start a revolution that would end mankind as we know
I'm willing to accept that. I don't like this?
it.
I'm sorry, Mew. I'll give us reading breaks. We'll just put it in order so we can each read one and then one. Oh, thank God, we're on the final stretch. It's the last week.
Yay!
Okay, you're up. These are your
Please no
stats.
step on fluffs. Okay.
Serena cry loud. Exclamation point Lulu.
Right. We need some boldness, so let's go to the bathroom.
Oh. Well, no. Whoa. That's where the cat grilled silly stuff is. You got $5.
Oh, no, I don't want to go there. Let's go have some fun. Go to the tree. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that's crazy. I'm so sexy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical cat. He tells you that you have ever... Ouch. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, opening his bleeding chest to eat some guts in order to consume fun.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from porn.
Ow. Okay. I'm sorry. There's this massive fly flying around me. I'm gonna turn a different light on real quick for it.
The moment that ends, sound of masculine energy, if it had a sound.
Yep. Hold on. Like, give me one good swipe at this. Wait, no, he went right for the other light I just turned on. It was that easy. Okay. Well then.
Nice.
I mean, it's the light is getting warm, so I don't know what that fly is thinking. But then again, flies don't think, so I don't care.
Come at me, four-legged fuckwads.
Wow, that was enough emotion.
Is that sarcasm?
Yeah,
Well, I can't be too loud. My roommates are...
I know. I'm just kidding.
Look, bro, just stop hanging with our cousin Scott and we beat you up, okay? It's all cool, dude. It's not all cool. I'm gonna hang out with that dumb mutt whenever I feel like. Kinda because I like him. Mostly because you can't control me. Scott's a wolf. He belongs with the pack. What do you have that we don't? A sense of humor.
Ooh.
Muscles? We got those. Sharp teeth? We got those. Independent thought, maybe.
Oh, yikes.
That's it, Fireboy. We're sending you straight to... I mean, fine? Bring it! Uh-oh, Damien's not exactly helpless. It's 4 against 1. Get in there and help it. I'm coming, my love. Guys, what are you talking about? Damien is a werewolf. No, he's not. Rap battle! Rap battle.
Okay.
Rap battle!
Not so creative.
Damn it! A rap battle? Aw, shit. Let's go, boy! A member of the wolf pack steps forward and pulls out a mic out of his... Why did he have a mic in his pocket? Don't worry about it.
Are you just happy to see me?
The rest of the wolf pack lays down a sick beat as the mic roasts your ass. So you think you're a player, but what are you playing? You could be out dating, but mostly staying. That was lame. Home by yourself like a loser on your own. Bet you 50 money that you'll go to prom.
Oh, shit.
You can gather your boldness and your charm and your smart. But you're still a lame-ass high schooler who smells like... Oh shit, those were some sick burns. You have absolutely no comeback to that level.
Alright.
You lose space and plus -2 charm and -1 creativity. Why?
Okay.
My character's lost.
What
Think up on
does Princess... Hey, Jugs. What does Princess What's-Her-Face love? I don't even know. I don't have the slightest idea. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw the ball at herself. You explain to her that the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen +2 charm. No, Jazz, absolutely not. As you wander around talking to yourself like a weirdo, you notice Miranda walking around. Fuck yeah, I do. Talking to herself like a weirdo, she seems to be addressing an imaginary crowd. Oh, hello! I was just practicing my royal way for when I am crowned prom queen. I feel there is a lot to be learned before I ascend to the throne. Naturally, as a princess, I'm already great at wearing crowns. talking to cute animal friends, quelling rebellions through excessive force, and singing sweetly. But I lack administrative experience. I have never so much issued a decree. I wonder what my first should be. You don't have the heart to tell her that the role of prom queen doesn't come with sovereignty. Maybe you should just give her some suggestions instead. Taxes! Paint every student pink. Taxes are fun. Yikes. Sure. Not so fun. Fuck. Taxation without representation? It's not so bad, but I feel as though it's been done before. I don't want my first decree to be cliche. I want it to be spectacular. God damn it. Such as perhaps a requirement that each student write a term paper on the ways in which I am divine or sing a ballad in my honor. I could have them compose an entire through-sung musical about each one of my toes, or I could make them bring me puppies, or I could make them into puppies. Why would I ever choose taxes when I could choose puppies? Puppies or cupcakes, or harsher penalties for treasonous thoughts, or puppies. Here's a point, puppies are pretty awesome. And now she's on her phone ordering baby golden doodles by the dozen. Which sounds amazing, but from the unimpressed look she's shooting you, you'll have to choose your own cuddly pal. I'm fucked. Well,
I
Raikou?
guess we're on a really bad streak.
You have 9 money on PCSL's account.
What's the point of buying things?
I don't know. I actually don't know yet.
Let's go to the art.
I'm sorry, auditorium, you said?
Yeah, let's get creative.
We gotta speed run this. We gotta finish so we can both go to bed.
Okay, I'll start talking really, really fast. That day while rehearsing the class play, you aren't expecting good, nor... For once, it seems that you aren't getting the classic creativity in the auditorium.
Oh, no,
That
why?
sucks. Fuck you too, game. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion. You decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you. Gasp. Come on, Cougar. It's so amazing that people with whom you were arguing totally get your minds won over. You gain +2 creativity. Yeah! Cougar, do you want to come on my lap? When you go to remove your costume, you see Scott still wearing his tree suit.
I bet he's hard as wood.
You haven't seen a tree look this bummed since Woody Enid's parents were cut down to make way for that mega mob. I really thought I was going to be an important part of this play, bro.
Oh, he's got a little pecker.
I mean, trees are important, right? Give oxygen, shade, and shade, you can pee on them. Plus, the director called me an Artrezzo. That sounds way fancier than actor, so I don't know why I feel so useless. Artrezzo means prop, you imbecile. You're not an actor. You're scenery. But I'm not scenery. I'm a person with feelings, and my feelings won't be glad for tell me I'm a good boy. Your poor mongrel. Your entire purpose of the scenery is to be in the background to remain unnoticed.
Wow, Liam, what a jerk.
Although, altering the performance such that a tree becomes the primary focus, a dreadful
Avant-garde, yeah.
In fact, it could be my greatest artistic achievement yet. Alright, Scott, I'm gonna make your dream a reality. We need to brainstorm. How can we make the tree the center? Talk about his pecker?
Oh!
Scott's not a tree. He's a tree person. Comes alive in the last second and rips the bad guy in half. What if everyone was scenery? I don't know what to pick. I suck at this game.
Well, if that's the case...
Let's do what if everyone is. It's ironic.
So creative.
Yeah, I did it! Everyone? You mean all of us would simply stand motionless to dressed as various inanimate... That would be the most daring performance ever conceived! A rejection of the tyranny of action and plot and characters and entertainment? But won't people get bored? Of course, that's how you know it's art. Hooray! I'll be the tallest one, so I'll be super important too. You leave Scott with Liam, who has promised to teach him how to become a game +2 smarts and plus.
Sure.
I'm doing way better on PCSL's character than on my own character.
Oh, hey, Fly. You gonna fuck off eventually, or are you just gonna piss me off the entire time? We're just gonna duck in and out real quick here, so we don't have to continue speaking and reading. Okay, let's trade places. Everybody chooses an occupation. I wish I could kill this fly, Jazz. I really do. My occupation that I'm going to choose is,
A lawyer. I'm picking a...
I'm going to choose Dirty Jobs host. Player orders decide based on how weird it would be to see a slutty costume based on select occupation. Slutty lawyers aren't impressive, but slutty Dirty Jobs host? Boom. First. I'm going first.
Yeah, I will agree.
Mike Rowe as a slutty costume would be the hottest, sexiest, pale white dude costume in the history of mankind, and he would smell like shit.
Yeah, I will agree.
One more round after this, and it's only the afternoon, because we have lunch now, and then afternoon, then you pick a prom date, and it's over. I promise you, we're almost there.
Yay, Damien's yeah, I can.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. That's weird. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, this swan folding is for the first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold a napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. Or the writhing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds. Oh, fuck. I don't even know which of these leads to the expected outcome, so we're going to go with the first one. Oh, thank God. Miranda. Oh, that's adorable. Look at this, folding everybody's napkins. It's a tiny, adorable serve. Oh, I didn't even think about that. This game is so hard. It's like it's folding other napkins into more self-folding napkins. I know, it's so efficient. Go, little napkin serve. Be free. Aren't you worried that this will turn into a self-replicating napkin scenario, progressing geometrically until the world is nothing but napkins? Why? That sounds lovely. God, you're impossible. You seem to have mispronounced impeccable. I'm leaving before the napkin folk take over this world. Vera leaves you alone for a romantic lunch with Miranda. You can't hang out too long, though. You've got to stop these napkins before they take over the world. Raikou!
Yes.
Where are you sitting? With Liam?
That's Damien. Go sit with Damien and Liam. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent, but covered in paperwork. Do we really need all these special... Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien, substantive change within the administrative system requires mystery of the mechanism of bureaucracy. dot dot dot.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? Liam turns to address you. As you can see, my mastery of the realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform.
Hmm.
I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian.
God, I hate Liam so much.
Sure, either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't need to change it too.
Hentai.
Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately
Yeah, Jugs, I promise
A
you,
white
this
plate
is
with a single
a
sprig of parsley in the
retardedly
center.
weird
essence-
game.
A bowl of
100% weird.
knives. The essence of knives. Let's do knives.
A bowl of knives? The essence of knives?
Yes! I'm
Ooh,
not trying
you
to
got
impress you.
Damien points.
Good, finally! Now that's interesting. Knives. Seems a bit didactic. Well, you see how didactic is when I am stabbing faces with knives. You don't know what didactic means, do you?
I don't, actually.
I don't know either. Nope, but I do know how funny it will be to watch a bunch of nerds try and finish a bowl of knives. Or finish a knife bowl. Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife-eating contests.
They really did a great job with the writing of this game. It's absolutely ridiculous at all points.
There are no winners, except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious.
Sure.
And you, who came up with it.
Oh shit! It's wait. PCSL was trying to go for
The Slayer. Yeah,
Slayer.
don't,
Okay.
don't cock blocker.
Okay. Ah, you've missed me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me though. Oh, are you sure?
Aren't you supposed to be trying to hook her up with Vera?
I mean,
Hook
there's
him.
no Vera at lunch right now because I took that table. Yeah.
Why?
'Cause Miranda's-
The Slayer.
Miranda's super important to me.
You're eating lunch, minding your own business. Someone under your table pokes your business. Ooh la
Oh
la.
my god.
Psst. Hey, how would you like to turn against your friends in exchange for forbidden knowledge?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Betraying your friends sounds bad. Forbidden knowledge sounds dope. You listen to her pitch. Basically, I just need you to tell me Damien and Liam's hidden weakness for, like, totally innocent reasons. And in exchange, I'll teach you one of my most secret Slayer techniques.
Oh.
What's that you say? You'll totally do it? Well, can I trust you, what you say 100%? Great. Which technique do you want to learn? How to be the protagonist of any scene, and how to punch a dude so hard as...
Wow, PCSL. Wow.
Yes. PCSL, pick one. One or two. You got this.
This gives me enough time to pour the rest of my seltzer, so I'm 100% okay with this. Without it overflowing and like causing pools all over my table. I feel like she's a dude puncher.
I guess. Okay, we'll go with that one.
We're gonna go with two.
Yep, let's punch him in the face.
Oh, I got an achievement. Fuck yeah, that's good enough for me.
Hey. You tell the Slayer that Liam's weakness is tense silence and Damien's weakness is back rub.
Ooh, now you know.
Really? But that's so simple. I'll bury them in pregnant pauses and manual tension and disrespect.
Wow.
Oh, you want to know my secret technique? There's nothing easier. Just punch someone right. But instead of punching them hard, punch them really, really hard. You punched them hard, and you're even punched really hard. But really, really hard? That's revolutionary. You test out your newfound skills on the player. You don't have enough practice to make her head explode just yet, but you do manage to give her a terrible headache. You gain +4 boldness.
Everyone chooses an object. I choose a can of mustache wax.
I'm gonna choose a knife.
Player order is decided based on how useful the selected object would be, as you're only belonging on a desert island. Well, fuck.
I win! Yay! PCSL says candle.
Mustache wax is more important than a candle because it's made out of wax. Boom. Got him. Nice try, PCSL. Nice try.
Okay, I'm still first. Ha ha ha. Okay, what am I suffering in? I need fun, I need creativity, let's go to the bathroom.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Boldness.
Booyah!
No, I go to the bathroom first. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom. Because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck.
Yeah, sorry.
What? What a wall. A deep voice resounds from inside the wall. Not bold as fuck. Maybe a bit. And then you gain +2.
Talking walls. I have not seen that
Oh
one yet.
boy, that's an opinionated one. Anyway. As you enter the bathroom, you notice that there's something different about it. Specifically, the different thing is that it's on fire!
Oh, your boyfriend's here.
I know, right? Aw, man, can you believe it? The bathroom's just randomly caught fire. For no reason. On the wall, you notice graffiti reading, Scott is more swole than Damien 5 ever. But surely, this is unrelated. Shit, dude, I can't get detention again. I have an urgent appointment with someone. By that, I mean fists have an urgent appointment with face.
Yeah, Jugs, when your bathroom catches fire, it's just awful, right?
And if my fist can't make that appointment?
Oh, yeah, actually. Everyone, if we could just crack our knuckles together, right now.
Cracks his knuckles, better think of a way to save it.
Yeah, if everyone just crack their knuckles right now, that'd be so amazing. Just crack all your knuckles. Just crack
My
them, guys.
knuckles don't need to be cracked though.
Oh, I cracked both my elbows. Oh my god, it was amazing.
I could probably pop my hips if I wanted to.
Nice.
Call Scott and have him pee it out. If there's one thing we know about Scott, it's that he loves to pee on things.
Petertainment! Where's Mew? She's
If you
asleep.
burn
Pee.
down the whole school, no one will be worrying about one little bathroom.
The school and the bathroom are not connected. Oh my god.
Let's call Scott and have him pee on things because I've made bad
So
decisions.
charming.
Really? Oh. Yay, Scott! That's genius!
Oh god.
I can solve my problems and do something that makes my friend happy. My god, what the hell? Or I can hide matches and gasoline by pee.
I mean, you could also play Despacito.
I may do both, just in case.
Oh, you gonna play Despacito? It's so nice. Thank you.
Looks like friendship really is magic. Specifically, pyromancy. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Wait, instead of playing Despacito, can you play the Pokecito?
I'm not doing either. I don't know, fuck. What do I do? Oh, Jesus.
No, you're not getting bold.
When I was going to New York City yesterday, there was something like a block away from the train station that was on fire. we heard 2 fire engines respond, and then it had steam coming off of it, so I knew the fire was put out.
Nice.
It was really funny. I was like, oh, that sucks. It's the very last scene, guys. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you were struck by lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and no Oxford comma that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask that the other players call you by it until the end of this run. Burlington Coat Factory will be my nickname. You can call me BCF for the rest of the run. Thanks, Stay Hydrated Bot. Welcome.
Oh,
Afterwards,
hey,
I'm hydrating the fuck out of myself right now.
I'm not. I'm a rebel.
God damn it. Stop drinking alcohol and drink some water. Afterwards, a royal procession, 500 members strong, informs you that Miranda has requested my presence at dinner. Oh my god, this is everything I ever wanted. The restaurant she's chosen is so fancy, its name is unpronounceable by anyone making less than 6 figures. But with all of these heavily armed guards around you, you think it's unwise to refuse, and so later that night, it's Miranda. This restaurant is remarkably charming for a low-born establishment. Granted, the flatware is only platinum, not diamond, and this wine seems to be significantly less than 1,000 years old. But at least our table is held up by 3 weeping serfs, as it ought to be.
Ha.
I am very damp inside of myself, PCSL. Garcon, 1 bowl of rubies and a bottle of actual gold, if you'd be so kind, and my suitor will have... I'm her suitor? Quick, pick something before she realizes that you've never been anywhere fancier than Wilmer's Chicken Hut. It doesn't matter what I order, anything will taste as good as long as I eat it with you. I don't even care what the fucking second option says.
Everything, and I'm buying.
Just pure flattery always wins over everyone's hearts. So charming. Oh, thank God. I couldn't afford the rest. I only have 1 money. Miranda would divorce me immediately if we were to get married and have mer babies. That's the sweetest thing anyone has ever said to me. Most people in my family simply order the most expensive thing on the menu. That's Jessie. It doesn't even have to be edible. In fact, I usually isn't. But you're willing to actually eat food in front of me? I'm charmed. She's so charmed, in fact, that she doesn't notice you've never actually ordered anything. Score, you gain +2 smarts, +1 fun, and no weight.
Ha.
PCSL, if you are still here and can hear my amazing deep voice right now, ASMR, ASMR. Where are you going? I looked over and the delay to live is 369.
Well, you should we need fun, so we should go to the...
You might not need fun. What does,
She wants
Jim?
the train.
She says
The
Jim.
gym. Yeah, Jim. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Again. Like the 5th day in a row.
It always
Match
is
is
an
so
epic
intense.
dodgeball match, yeah.
Both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stake.
Hey, Raikou,
Hey, what?
refresh the stream real quick.
Why?
Because you sound like you're on a 3-second delay, and I know it's only 1.4 right now. It added up to 4 seconds for me over the course of the 2.5 hours we've been doing this, so I just wanted to have you refresh.
Alright, I refreshed it.
Thank you.
By being part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. Why are we doing that? The commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less.
See, that's so much better.
Of course, Liam got eliminated way early, and has been sitting on the bleachers ever since.
Liam's a little bitch.
When you go over and ask him if he's okay, he snorts.
He's not even a beta bitch. He's like a cephalus bitch.
Of course I'm okay. I'm the best gym class I've had this year.
Gym
Because
class
I did
heroes. Hashtag.
That's the problem with this class. They make you do exercise.
I dislocated my shoulder every gym class.
I'm a mental athlete. My gymnasium is kind and it's better, and no one tries to pat your butt for giving 110%.
I want to pat your butt.
I tried telling that to Coach, but
So
he
bad.
says, well, the body is like the mind of the body. I just need some kind of bulletproof excuse. Anything to get me out of this class.
PCSL.
Turn into a cloud of translucent mist. Tell him you're dead. PCSL, which one do you? I would go with tell him you're dead. Get food. No, that's not the answer to the question.
Yeah, Mute. Go get some goddamn food. Go get some penis mushrooms.
Oh, she wants one. Turn into the mist. Turn into mist. Dang it, I would have said tell him you're dead.
I'll click it, but Mew, go get some penis mushrooms.
What?
I didn't take it. Oh, not so creative.
Oh yeah, I can do that. The best thing about being a vampire is that you're always forget past. Liam instantly becomes an immaterial cloud of vapor with Liam's exact face. It's really a gaseous form, but you were trying to be polite.
Jesus Christ, that's so cool.
Just then, Coach comes over to make you guys exercise.
It's Tony the Tiger, by the way. That's the coach.
Alright, kids, up and at 'em. You know what I say. Early to bed, early makes a man healthy, wealthy, and push up. Oh, I'd love to, Coach, but I seem to be an intangible cloud of airborne at the moment. Holy moly, you are, aren't you? No muscle mass at all. A very serious case indeed. Well, don't worry, Foggy Buddy. I'll devise a special exercise routine to get you back in shape. The
Cold
routine involves
air.
10 minutes of trying to escape a vacuum cleaner, rhythmic gymnastics, and squats. Liam will probably hate you forever. You lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
Yeah, PCSL, your stats are good enough to fucking get anyone at this point, so you're fine. I'm just gonna send, here we go. That day you are astonished by the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class would actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain +1 valuable lessons. Good luck trying to use that in this fucking game. +2 smarts.
Yay!
Later, you're carrying around your precious dragon heat when you're spotted by Miranda and Damien? Wow, dragon heat. I love it. Oh, I need that information. Also, you may not know about this, Damien, to look at him, but it turns out that he, too, is hopeless romantic at heart. Are we reading the same series? I'm in it for the dragon dong, Mary. Nothing so bad yet as good as a billionaire dinosaur made me gag. Damien, are you being utterly fool? Don't
Foul.
profane... Foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold McDonghard and Godiva Galentina. I don't know what that means. Deep emotional connection? Is that why the latest chapter ends with Harold finally boning Godiva? And then she wakes up to find him gone? The cliffhanger must be entirely misleading. People simply don't abuse each other's love and trust that way. I agree. I worry about you, Miri. I really do. I just desperately want to know what happens next in Dragonheat. Do you think Harold is capable of being so mean-spirited? Harold may or may not be a scoundrel, but love is alive and well. Let me take both of you to the greatest three-way first date to ever prove it. You know what? I know that Lost Soul would not choose that one. What's the first one? True art imitates life. Let's see Damien's send messages to see what he's capable of, shall we? Honestly, this seems not like a Lost Soul type of answer. So creative. Aha, that's so... That'll solve everything forthwith. Real-life logic applied to fictional circumstances always clears things up. No, don't. Too late, Miranda snatches Damien's phone using some kind of mirror magic is able to unlock an open Tinder. Why, Damien, the things you're saying to these people... No! They're beautiful. Never in my life have I read such heartfelt, soul-wrenching expressions of deep love. I mean, a sonnet based on each person's username? Fucking weird.
Beautiful.
I can only hope that one day someone will treat me with the same affection that you show to those you court online. That's not me.
Piss off, you pink bubblegum fish. He's mine.
That's totally... I'm weird. There's nothing to be ashamed of, Damien. This is beautiful, and being so invulnerable takes courage. Gah! I think love is metal. But fuck, getting vulnerable unsettles me. Fucking big time. And yeah, I fucking think McDonald truly loves Godiva, and that he might have a good reason for his sudden disappearance. Or he was kidnapped. I know, right? I knew he couldn't be mean-spirited, and I knew he couldn't either, Damien. You couldn't either? Oh, damn, my short frame delays. Oh, wow, she's doing some cute winky face tongue thing. Doesn't it feel so good to have shared your softer side? Fuck you, Miri, fuck you hard. But yes, huzzah. Yay, everyone believes in love. The question is, might they believe something, something, blah, 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 plus 2 charm, plus 1 boldness? Monster Prom! Raikou, who do you choose for
Yay.
Monster Prom? And don't pick Miranda, I'll murder you.
You totally pick a Miranda. No, I want Damien.
Hey, noob.
Ask Damien to the prom.
Yes. See, we're both friends.
BRTW is always going to go for Miranda. There is not even a question, will I not try to get Miranda? PCSL, are you still around? Because, you want to go by yourself, usually, right? And you want to try and get with, what's her face? Slayer?
If not, we can just set her up with Liam.
No, I think specifically, like, if you want to get with the Slayer, you might need to choose none of them. Okay.
Yes, by herself.
And then Lost Soul, we were going with Vera, but we weren't trying too hard. So we're still going to click her and see what happens.
Let's do this.
Here you go, Raikou.
You finally pluck up your courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with... Prom? With you? Stupid fuck. I need spice in my life. Damn. And if you were spice, you would be... Flour? Some fucking plant spice. Damn, you're bad at interacting with people. Aww. To repent for the sin of making such bad choices, walk around accompanied by a nun who chanted shame over and over while ringing a big bell. Classic.
You finally pluck up your courage and you ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Eek, that's disgusting. I think of you as a brother. Actually, we royalty are very into incest, so let me correct that. I think of you as highly unattractive. I must decline. Clearly this was too much for you. You abandoned high school and spent the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes. Unfortunately, as soon as your robot lover got true AI, it rejected you.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage, Lost Soul, to go to the Monster Prom. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? What a shortcut to Lametown. Reopening my MySpace account would be less harmful in my popularity than dating you. I think I just puked in my mouth. Who needs prom? You focused your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement for a surgeon's resume. And you never got a job in the end and became homeless. You don't even dare think of Monster Prom as important. Finally, PCSL.
The only one who was probably actually successful.
Oh boy, you sound rough. Sometimes you feel like you have to get a date to be with anyone in this wicked world, but that's not true. You're your own person, and that's the most important thing. Love is a wonderful thing for sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember. And you do so. You have a wonderful night. Going to the prom alone doesn't mean being lonely. You have tons of fun with your classmates. You rock. Nothing is as sexy as being independent, strong, and on your own, and people notice. And Raiku's going to die from hiccuping. It's amazing. No, Mew, I did not get Merc Girl because she rejected me, even though I was perfect for her.
It's okay,
Wow.
I didn't get Damien
You are the most rapid hiccuper I've ever met. This is actually really funny on my end.
Shut up.
Anyway, guys, we have to watch the outro, but thank you otherwise for joining us. And our rendition of Monster Prom. Raikou, I would like to thank you so much for joining in on the readings and the extraordinarily long period of time other than the hiccuping. We all failed miserably, and one day I'm going to learn how to play this goddamn game. And here's your song.
Pokecito?
Guys, I totally didn't mute her channel, so you don't hear her hiccuping, I promise. Where's the song? I want the song. Oh yeah, the school play was a success, by the way, guys. The New Yorker said, never has a tree been as compelling and convincing as the tree in that play. Simply mesmerizing. Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. And he's written a book about it. Miranda used her vast surf knowledge to get a job at hand-picking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. The end credits.